Hi, folks. Hi, friends. It's Dale here, Papa Dale, and we are about to do another lesson from the series of Bible Nutshells. This is a series of important lessons about the Orthodox Historic Evangelical Christian Church. And this particular one is Bible Nutshell number 22, God is Omnipotent. So, I'm not going to say a whole lot more than that. I'm just going to put on my reading glasses here and we're going to embark on this study. So, let's see, get everything set up. Bible Nutshell number 22. God is omnipotent. Scripture affirms God's omnipotence by saying that God does whatever he is pleased to do. See Psalm 115:3 and Isaiah 55:11 and Jeremiah 32:17 for scriptures that support that idea. Nothing is too hard for him, according to Genesis 18:14. His word is never void of power, so when he speaks, everything in creation obeys him, according to Isaiah 55:11. Most astonishing example of his power is recorded in Genesis 1:16. Quote, "And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also." End quote. Now think of the immensity of space, the number of moons, planets, solar systems, and galaxies out there, and Scripture casually mentions, quote, "Oh yeah, he made the stars also." End quote. That verse is just astonishing to me. Oh yeah, he made the stars also. That's just astonishing. Of course, the creatures do disobey him in one sense, and that is in the sense of sin. But God has control even over sinful actions, according to Psalm 105:24 through 25, Genesis 45, 5 through 8, Exodus 4, verse 21, Psalm 105, verses 24 and 25, and Romans 9:18, and Acts 2:23, and Acts 4:28. He allows sinful disobedient actions for his good purposes. It was in fact a part of his plan, the process to bring a redeemed humanity to the position of being able to share eternity with him. So his word always prevails, and we can trust that his prophecies always come to pass. Deuteronomy 18:21 through 22. God's essential nature includes his internal congruence. In his creation, this is expressed as the law of non-contradiction. This law states that a thing cannot be both A and non-A at the same time and place and in the same sense. For example, in the physical realm, God cannot create a round square, as the definitions of those two ideas contradict. In the moral realm, he cannot lie, as his very nature is the source of all truth. In the ontological realm, God cannot cease to exist, as his essence is life itself. In the absurdities of language, God cannot create a rock that is too big for him to lift, as the rules he established in creation preclude such linguistic traps. He does whatever he pleases, but consistent with the universal order he created, which is consistent with his own nature. We talked about that before, that God does not exist within time, space, matter. He exists above it and beyond it, and those ideas are defined by him. They are defined by his very nature. God has rights, power, and authority over the universe he created. From the largest solar system to the smallest particle, he sees all and is involved in everything. Quote, "Are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father? But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore. Ye are of more value than many sparrows." End quote. Matthew 10, verses 29 through 31. He is in control from the macroscopic to the microscopic. Quote, "Christ being the brightness of his glory and the express image of his person, upholds all things by the word of his power." Hebrews chapter 1, verse 3. Christians rest in the belief that the God who has all power loves us, and we gain great comfort by knowing that an all-powerful God is working for our good and joy. Romans 8:28. So there you have it. There you have lesson number 22. God is omnipotent. God is able to do anything that he chooses that is consistent with his own nature. Now, most people, when they talk about God, they don't even think about that second part of that sentence, which the part that says which is consistent with his own nature. They just think, well, God can do anything he wants to, right? No, it has to be consistent with his very own nature. And so that's lesson number 22 of Bible Nutshells. God is omnipotent. And at the end of this video, you're going to find a comment section where you can leave your questions, comments, prayer requests. You'll also find links that you can click to reach my Facebook page, Dale Warren at Facebook, where you can also leave questions, comments, and prayer requests. And until we have the next video, and I see you then, y'all can have a blessed day. Okay? Okay.